Alright, what is up everyone? How's it going? We are back with another GTA 5 online video. Today I'm going to be showcasing my car collection that I have amassed over time. We're going to start off with my supercar floor. Over here we have the Overclocked Entity XXR, which is done in purple, which looks really good. And these are all clean cars, by the way. None of them are modded or anything like that. These are all clean and realistic builds, which is what I always go for. We have the Benefactor Krieger, which looks really good. The Principe Devastate 8. I have a little livery on there, done in white with a little bit of black, and then we have that livery, which is one of my favorite looking cars. We have the Progan GP1, which, you know, once again, it looks stock, but I try to do a realistic build, which I do like. It does look pretty good. We have the Progan T20, which is my all-time favorite car. I've had this car for a very long time. It's never left. It's not going anywhere. It's my favorite car. I love it. We have the Pegassi Torero XO, which is another favorite car of mine, done realistically. It's got the retractable spoiler on the back when you go at a certain speed. It lifts up. I love this car. We have the Ocelot XA21, done in a, I believe it's a chameleon blue, which looks really good. And I kept the stock rims on there because, it goes with the car. It looks really good overall. We have the Grotti Furia. I think that's how you pronounce it, Furia? Yeah. Which is done in like a, I want to say Cabernet red? I think, I'm not entirely sure. But it's like a dark red. I think it's Cabernet red. And then you got a little bit of that black on there. And I kept the stock wheels again because, you know, it looks good on that car. We have the Entity MT, which looks really good. Once again, realistic build. Like literally to a T, it looks very realistic overall. I did a good job on that one. We have the Visser Neo, which is done in orange. It looks good in orange. I do like this car orange. Like, it looks really good. And then I kept the stock rims on it because it really looks good on that car. You'll get some cars that look good with the stock wheels, and I really do like this one. Alright, let's go to the second floor, which should be sports cars. You'll see that I've organized each floor based on the car class. Alright, so to the left we have the Obey 8S Drafter, done in white also. Got some custom rims on there, you know, it looks good. Realistic build. I tried to find some like realistic wheels to put on this car that I could find, and those were pretty much it. We have the Albany VSTR, done in white. Once again, stock wheels with a realistic build on it, which looks really good. That's another good car of mine. We have the Bravado Banshee GTS, basically a Dodge Viper. I tried to make it as realistic as possible. We got the stock rims on there, but we got it black. We do have black stock rims on this car. It looks good, red. I think it's a primary is Grace Red with a, I think, secondary or primary metallic of Formula Red. It blends so good on this car. It looks really good. And then I got that black spoiler. Overall, this is a good looking car. I like that car. We have the Ubermax Cypher done in blue. It looks really good. Once again, you know, the wheels. Try to do a wheel that would set it off, or the rims that would set it off, and this one really looks good on this car too. As you'll see that I have them on the drafter down there. But yeah, this car looks good blue, based off of BMW. This looks good. Try to do a realistic build on this one as well. We have the Ubermacht Sentinel GTS. Once again, a realistic build. Um, these aren't stock rims, but these are a close resemblance to the stock rims that come with the car. And so I did that and I painted them black. So, I mean, you really can't tell the difference because they look very similar to stock rims that come with a car. But we did this car in white with, I believe, was secondary black. And I mean, this car it handles beautifully. It's nice overall. It's a nice car that they put in the game. Once again, it's based off of another BMW. It's beautiful. It's a nice sedan. It handles very well. Over here, we're gonna start down here. We got the Pegassi Vaca, a very good old car that has been in the game for a very long time. I love this car. Day one, it's a beautiful car. I love it. I've done it in white with some custom rims. It's got a little carbon spoiler, some mirrors. I mean, it looks great overall. I love this car. I think that's based off a Gallardo, a Lamborghini Gallardo, I think. Don't hold me to it, but I think. I know it's a Lamborghini. Then we have the Emperor Vector over here. It's kind of like a beige, kind of like a cream kind of beige, which looks really good. It's kind of like a luxury kind of vibe that I was going with this car. I think these are the stock rims, I'm pretty sure. And you know, it just looks good overall for like a luxury car that you would see, kind of minimalistic luxury. And that's kind of what I was going with here. You know, you got the chrome, you got the beige, you know, it just, the color blends very well in this car. I like this car very much. We got the Benefactor Feltzer, which is a good car. I like it. Once again, a realistic build on it. You know, you got the silver with the chrome rims, spoiler. I mean, overall, this car, I like this car too. It's the Feltzer. It's a classic, so it's a good car. I like that car a lot. We have the Pegassi Tempesta right here, done in white. I believe this is based off of a Lamborghini Huracan. You know, you got, you know, the rims again that look good on this car as well. But this car looks good in white. And, you know, I kind of kept it minimal with the spoiler and stuff and, you know, basically stock. It looks good. I like it. This is what I would own in real life if I had one. Same thing pretty much. It looks great. Overall, this is what I was going with on that car. How I would have one, which is what I did with all my cars. How I would have them in real life. But yeah, this is a good car. You have the Obey Omnis EGT. It's electric. Once again, a realistic model. You guys might recognize this car. I tried to model it after Tony Stark's Iron Man in one of the Avengers movie. I think it was one of the newest ones. One of the last newest ones that they had. It was the car that he drove, driving up talking to Chris Evans, Captain America, at the Avengers HQ. When he pulled up and talked to him, he was driving this car. And I tried to model it exactly as close as possible, the color and all. I think I nailed it a little bit. It's close enough, but I like it. It's a really good car. I'm glad I added this one because, you know, it's Tony Stark. It was Iron Man, so it's a pretty cool addition to the garage. I like it. Alright, so that's floor 2. We're going to go on to floor 3, which I believe is also sports cars. I think I had 2 sports car floors. Because I have a lot of sports. I have more sports cars than supercars. But yeah. All right. So to the left here we have the Pegassi Zentorno. Once again, a realistic build. You know, I tried to model it after the real one and make it look like the real car. So I think you know, you got the matte black with I believe it's the matte red. Overall, you know, it looks good. It looks basically almost realistic to the real model car in real life. Yeah, I did a good job on this one, I believe. And so, yeah, I do like that car too. You have the Lampadati Komoda. Yeah, Lampadati Komoda. I done in a chameleon green. the chameleon. It's the paint job, and you have the green. And then I kept. I don't think those are stock rims. They might be. Don't hold me to it. But those rims do look good on the car. Um, Overall, this car looks really good. That color. I love this car, and it sounds amazing as well. It's a great car. You have the Enos Deity over here, done in white with the black, which once again modeled after a realistic car or model, color and all. Even the rims, I tried to match the rims to a realistic one too. Everything that you'll see in my garage or in this video is basically what I could find to look realistic, and also what I would have in my real life garage if I had these cars. But yeah, this is the Enos Deity. I love this car. It's a very beautiful looking car. It looks very nice, very luxury. It's a great car. You have the Pfister Growler. Yeah, the Pfister Growler. You know, it's based off of a Porsche Cayman, or no, not Cayman. I can't think of the Porsche model, but it's based off of a Porsche. You know, it's done in white, you know, and that one is too, that other Porsche, but we'll talk about here in a minute. You know, I think white looks good on a Porsche. You know, it's just, white looks good on all these cars. You'll see white on a lot of cars that I have because I think it looks good, and it's what I would have. You know, white to me on a car just looks really good. If I think it looks good on that car, I'll put white on it. But yeah, this is the Pfister Growler. You know, these ain't stock rims, these are custom rims, I believe. I don't know. I can't remember. Um, these might be stock rims. I'm not sure. But this car looks good overall. White. You know, it's a Porsche. I mean, it looks great and it handles decent. It's not bad. I like it. But it's a nice luxury looking car. You have the Enos Windsor Drop over here. You know, it's convertible. The top folds down. You know, it's 4-door. It's based off of a Rolls-Royce Wraith or Ghost, I believe. But yeah, this car looks really good. I like this car. Once again, a realistic build. You know, the rims. I mean, it looks great overall. I do like this car. It's a nice luxury Rolls-Royce looking car. You know, for a Enos Windsor Drop, it looks really good. You have another Enos Windsor, another Rolls-Royce real-life model base looking car. It was supposed to be like, I think Tiffany blue is what I was kind of going for, and you have like the silver on there. That blue is a crew color, I believe. You can't get it in the game exactly. You can get a close one, but it's not exactly this one. But I did do a crew color, excuse me, on this car because it does look good, and I was kind of going for that Tiffany blue kind of vibe, luxury, and then the rims too kind of match it as well, and it looks great with the chrome and the blue offset on there. Looks great. But overall, I do like that car, how it looks. I did a good job on that one. You have the Porsche, or the Pfister Comet S2 Cabrio, sorry, done in white. It's the convertible, you know, the top folded down, and you do have the Porsche looking rims on here. I did add that, and they're black as well. And then, you know, overall, this is a really nice car. You know, drop the top when you're driving, you know, it's nice, it's luxury. It's a great car. It's a good Porsche. I love Porsche. You have the Enos Paragon R. Once again, I tried to model it as realistic as possible. You know, I kept the stock rims. I did them a little bit chrome. I think I did choose the chrome option, but they do look alloy. But for the most part, I did choose the chrome option on the setting. But I did this in a nautical blue, I believe, nautical blue, and you know, it looks good overall. This is a really good looking car. I did a good job on this one, I think. For a realistic build. Then we have my all-time favorite that I've had for a very long time, the Annis Elegy RH8. I love this car. This is a beautiful car. I've had this car for a long time. You know, I've kept it red. I've kept the rims, the front splitters, the bumper, everything, spoiler. You know, I love the exhaust on the back. You know, this car was one of my first ever cars that I got, and you know, I've kept it, and I love this car very much. I believe this one is also Grace Red with a Formula Red secondary. This is a beautiful car. I love this car. I did a good job on that one. That's my all-time favorite car. Then on to the Enos Paragon S. We have it done in white with the stock rims black. You can actually get this car right now. If you're GTA Plus, you can go to, if you want to get the rims, I believe stock black like that, like I have, go down to the LS Car Meet, which is down here located at the docks, or not Car Meet, the Vinewood Car Club. It's free for this rotation for GTA Plus members only. It's exclusive to GTA Plus members. Go down here, order this car, or you can probably order it through the phone app if you want to and have it sent to your garages. And go customize it, and you should be able to put the stock rims like I have it on this car and just do it black. But it looks good overall with stock rims. I did keep this one as stock as possible because I was going once again with the luxury vibe, not really anything crazy. But I got the windows tinted a little bit with light smoke. I did it white. Secondary was black, as you can see in the grill. It kind of has that black shine going on, which looks really good. Overall, I do like this car. It's one of my favorite cars. It handles nicely. It's kind of quick. I love driving this car. This is a great car to have. I like it. But yeah, it's free right now. Originally, if you don't get it, if you're not GTA Plus, it's going to cost you over $2 million. I think it's like $2,010,000, I believe. So you get a free $2 million car if you're GTA Plus. So I do recommend it, if you want this car and you don't have this car, if you want to get GTA Plus, or if you don't have it, get it if you want this car. It's a beautiful car to have in your collection and to drive. Overall, I love this car. It's a beautiful car. I recommend it for that luxury vibe going on. If you want to have that luxury feel driving this car, I recommend getting it. It's nice overall. Alright, so on to the 4th basement level. This one is my classic cars. My classic ones that I've accumulated over time and that I like personally, that I've collected. There's a really good car in here that I like. I'll show you here in a minute. We have the D-Class Tahoma Coupe, which is I haven't really done much to it. I've upgraded as far as engine, transmission, and exhaust and stuff goes. But I did keep the windows stock and the color is black, stock, and the rims are stock. Now, if you guys know this movie, it's got Ethan Hawke in it and Denzel Washington. It's called Training Day. This is a car that I believe is quite similar to the one in the movie Training Day that Denzel Washington drove with him and Ethan Hawke. Once again, it's called Training Day. And this car, it was what I was going with, the vibe. But I think overall it does look good. I like it. It looks good stock. I don't know if I'll touch it. I might. I might do a few things to it later on in the future, but right now I like how it looks right now stock. It looks really good inside and out. Over here we have the Classique Broadway, which is like a very old classic looking car. It looks good with the paint that I believe it's gasoline green, I think is what I put on here. And the wheels, which I believe those are muscle wheels, and then I added the white on the tire. Overall, this car looks really good, that color, and it looks like something that you would have seen back in the day, which is what I'm trying to go for. It looks really good. I like this car. We have the Ocelot Penetrator, which is done in a Cabernet Red. I do remember doing Cabernet Red on this car. The rails are I was trying to imitate the real life rims on this car, and I did a little light smoke for the window tint. I do like this car. I did a good job on this one, I believe, to make it look realistic as possible in real life, and I do like this car. This was a good car. We have the Enos Stafford, which is another old classic car that I like, and I did a color combination, kind of. I got the interior to match the top layer of the outside, the beige, And then as you can see, the bottom of the layer of car kind of looks like the interior on the dash and stuff. And on the door panels, I mean, the colors blend very nicely on this car. And then, you got the white on the steering wheel to match the white on the tires, and then the chrome handles on the door and stuff to match the rims and the mirrors and the chrome on the outside. So I was trying to go with a color by color match on this car, and I think overall this one does look good with what I did on it. It looks very nice, like that old luxury vibe style that I was going for, and overall I do like this car, and I think I did a pretty good job on that one as well. And this car is the Grotti Cheetah Classic, based off of the Ferrari in Miami Vice, the old 1980s TV show, with Don Johnson as Burnett, Sonny Burnett, that he played in the movie or in the show. I was gonna do the cream or beige interior like they have in the movie in the car, but it did not really look well because of the white that comes with the interior when you change the primary color. It didn't blend well, so I kept it black, and then I did the rims, and this is and I kind of kept it similar to how it is in the movie. Stock, and the rims are alloy. They're not chrome, they're alloy. Overall, I do like this car, and I tried to model it as close as possible to the Ferrari Testarossa in Miami Vice, the TV show. So I did a good job on that one, I think. And then down here we have the Truffade Z-Type, which is another good car. I like it. I did this one in nautical blue as well with, I think, I can't remember what the secondary option is to make it have that shine on it, but the primary is nautical blue. I kept the stock rims, I believe. I just did them chrome overall, and then I did a light smoke window tint. And overall, this car does look really great. I do like it. Then we have the Al Capone Albany Roosevelt that I would model it after. Al Capone's famous car. You got the dark green with the black, and you got the green on the rims. Overall, I did a good job on this one, trying to do Al Capone's remodel after. I do like that car very much, and it has that old vibe, the old horn, classic horn. But yeah, I tried to model it after Al Capone's old car. We have the Grotti Stinger. We done this one in black, kept it stock rims. You can kind of see I kind of went with the Miami Vice again, the black Ferrari that they had, the Daytona Spider, I believe it was, or the Ferrari Daytona, the convertible that Sonny Crockett had in the beginning of the show before he got to Testarossa later on. This is the closest car resemblance that I could get to the Ferrari Daytona. So I got it, and I kind of did it like his. I kept the stock rims, I did it black. Overall, I do like this car very much. It's a nice car that I did. We have the Inventero Coquette Classic, which looks great. Nautical blue, chrome rims. This car was modeled after a realistic one. I like this car very much. The color, everything about this car looks great. It's a beautiful car, and it sounds great as well. It's a good addition to my garage. Alright, then we have the Grotti Turismo Classic, done in red, chrome rims. It does look stock, but I do have, I believe, the light smoke window tint on this one as well. It's fully upgraded with the engine and the exhaust and transmission. But this was supposed to be like a realistic vibe that I was going for, and so I kept it as minimalistic as possible, and it looks really good overall. I do like this car. Alright, now we got this floor done. Let's go do floor 5, which floor 5 is my trucks, SUVs, motorcycles, and like off-road vehicles that I have accumulated for that specifically. Alright, so we're going to start off here with the LCC Avarice. It's a nice motorcycle build that I had going on. You know, I love this, you know, the color combo with the flame livery. You know, it looks really good overall. This bike is one of my favorite bikes that I've done custom. And so I do like this bike. It looks very clean, very nice. You have the Nagasaki Shinobi. Very beautiful bike. Once again, it's white with the black rims. You know, I do love this bike. It's fast. You can do a wheelie on it. It's really a maneuverability bike. It's a really nice bike. I recommend getting it. It's a nice bike if you don't have it. We have the Obey Ricardo. You know, basic vehicle that you can find out on the streets if you want. I don't know if you can order this one anymore. I think before you might have been able to, but you can find this one on the street. It's you know, it's a luxury, basic, standard vehicle that I try to go with, SUV, and you know, light smoke window tint, black rims. It's done in white. You know, it's a good-looking luxury car. And then this one is the D-Class Walton L35. You know, an old. I know the truck. I just can't think of the model. It's a S10. That's what it is. A Chevy S10. Modeled after. You know, it's lifted. It's got wide wheels on it. You know, the S10 does look good like this. You know, the lifted one. Once again, color combo. Inside to match the top. Color outside. So the interior does match the outside as close as possible. It looks really good. On this old truck that I was going for, the old Vibe. You know, the interior to match the exterior as much as possible. But yeah, you got the cream or beige to match the top, like brown that I got going on. So it looks good overall. And then we have the Vapid Contender, matte black, light smoke window tint. I don't believe these are not the stock wheels. These are other wheels that I found that I tried to match a realistic build to in real life. I think overall I did a great job on this one, and you know, I do like how this was put together. It was a great job. We have the Nagasaki Outlaw, which looks really good. Black with the red, you know, tried to do a realistic build on this one as well, you know, with the rims and the color scheme going on. You know, I do like this one very much. I did a good job on this one as well. We have the Benefactor Dubsa, classic OG car. You know, you need to have it in your garage. I mean, you just have to. Done in white, light smoke window tint, black rims. You know, I think this car is unique. It looks great. You know, the rims make it look unique and nice. And I think overall I did a great job on this one as well. And then we have the Gallivanter Baller STD, done in like the luxury beige type color that you would see in real life with the black roof, whatever you call those things. I can't remember, the aerodynamic on the top. Then it has a window on the roof that you can see, and you know, the black interior with the light smoke windows, the black rims. Overall, this car looks really great. I did a good job on this one, going with that nice luxury vibe of cruising down the road, you know, driving something luxury. This is what I was going for on that one as well. This is the Baller ST, the Gallivanter Baller ST, done in white. Once again, you know, very minimalistic. You know, you got the light smoke window tint, the black interior, the white, the nice looking rims, done in black, and you know, once again, a realistic model as much as possible. It looks great overall. I do like that SUV as well. Now moving on, we have the Albany Cavalcade XL, done in a nice, once again, primary Grace red with a secondary Formula red, I believe. a light smoke window tint, with the black interior, the black rims. I mean, overall, this is a very nice looking. In real life, it would be a Cadillac Escalade, one of the newer models, and I tried to model it after that as well. So the color scheme and everything, even the rims, I tried to model it as realistic as possible, and I think I did a great job on this one as well. Um, but yeah, this is what I have amassed over time and have built my collection upon all of these cars in each floor. Um, I believe I've tallied up the price correctly, and it has came out to be around. Let's see. I think I tallied it up to about $70 million for you to purchase all these cars. If you don't get these cars for free, then you and not discounted, the full price that you would be paying. I have accumulated about $70 million worth of vehicles. So it's a pretty nice collection that I have going on, and I'm very impressed with it. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you like what I've done with my collection. I think I did a good job with a realistic build that I would have in real life, and so I tried to put that in the game. And yeah, um, don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and comment down below once again. Subscribing, helps me get to my goal, and right now I'm sitting at 222 subscribers, I believe, and I'm trying to hit my 225 goal, and and so far, keep going more subscribers. Trying to grow my community here on YouTube, and yeah, just let me know down below and like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I appreciate you guys watching. Take care, everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.